everyone, it's Anna here again. Today I'm making the chicken Malai Boti, which is like the chicken creamy texture skewers. We're using cream and yogurt to make it really creamy and soft. You can even make the curries, white curries with them as well. And it's really world famous, and there are several ways to make. You can even either grill it or make it on the griddle or even simply in the oven. And this recipe is my family favorite again, too much, because it's easy to make and it's so irresistibly tastes really well. Here we're using really simple ingredients, and you can use the chicken thigh cubes. I prefer chicken thigh cubes because they are really soft and tender, but I'm using mix. It's also got some breast cubes and some thigh cubes. They are really simple ingredients. I'm using the green chili paste. I made myself with few green chilies, a little bit vinegar, and I always kept it in the fridge, and it's always really handy to use it. And then I'm using 1 cup of Greek style yogurt. If you are using the plain yogurt, so then you need to use the corn flour. 1 teaspoon will be enough. It will make the chicken soft. This is optional, but I recommend using 2 tablespoons of garlic mayonnaise. Plain mayonnaise also work, but the garlic mayonnaise also enhance the taste, and it's always make chicken skewers really soft and creamy. Yogurt make it really soft, and this mayonnaise make it really creamy. We're also using the cream. It is double cream. I will use little bit. I'm always health conscious. I don't want to use too much cream, but it's optional. If you want to use more, you can always use it. Then is coriander and cumin powder. Is 2 tablespoons is coriander powder and 1 teaspoon is the cumin powder. They are mixed, so we will use this. Please keep in mind, don't use any traditional masalas like chilies and paprika and chili flakes and any red and other garam masala type seasoning. We will use 1 teaspoon of white black pepper. We also got green chilies, so we only using this much. If you want really hot, you can increase the white pepper quantity. And then I go some cardamom powder. Is really good for fragrance. You can use rose water as well. We will use a little touch of the oil, and of course we need some salt and ginger garlic paste. So let's get started the marination. First I've added ginger garlic paste, and then we will add our green chilies. Make sure don't make over paste. This should be like grainy type, as you can see. And it work well, and it always tastes well, rather than if you put it the green chili paste. Then we will add our yogurt, and this yogurt is really important in this recipe, and use really handful of it because we want it, the marination should be really good enough. The whole chicken should be soaked in. And now I'm using the garlic mayonnaise. You can even use the normal mayonnaise, but I prefer garlic because it's really taste well. I'm using little bit of cream, but the traditional recipe they're using the full can of the cream, but I don't want, because yogurt will help us make it creamy texture. And then we will add our the cardamom powder. 1 teaspoon I'm using, and also our coriander and cumin powder, and then last we will add the white pepper. I'm not using the crushed one. I'm using the powder one. I prefer the powder one. It goes well. You can use for 1 kg 1 teaspoon of salt is enough. I'm so used to, so I'm not measuring. I know how much I'm doing, but you can always measure it. Use 2 or 3 tablespoons of the oil to make them moist and not stick together each other. And then all you need to do is mix them well, and marination is really important. Please don't compromise on the timing. I have made now this marination. I've also add some mint yogurt. It's optional, but I always use it because the mint texture really enhance the taste, and it's also got some garlic as well, so it will make the difference. If you don't want to use, it's okay. Still chicken will be good and really tender and soft. So all we need to do is mix them well and make sure it marinate at least 24 hours. I made it now and I will cook them tomorrow. But if you are in a hurry, but at least still you have to wait till 6 hours. I highly recommend. Otherwise your chicken will be really hard. It will be not soft. After marination you will feel the chicken become really tender and soft already, and all the things are really absorbed, and this gravy will be so thick as well. You can see it's light at the moment, but when you will marinate it, and it will be a little bit thicker and all ingredients will be absorbed. And please make sure the gravy should be really much. It should not be really less. Chicken should be dipped like this, as you can see. And don't worry, this gravy you can reuse it, or you can make another chicken, fry it in the garlic and put this gravy and make white chicken kadai. There are so many methods, but I will use the vegetables and I will dip it inside, and I'll see if I make skewers or maybe kadai. I will upload the recipe of that as well. Now we need to marinate it overnight in the fridge. Put the cling film and then put it in the fridge. And I'm using these type of skewers. You can use any skewers whatever available. These are the metal one. You can even if you don't have, you can use these bamboo sticks. They are really handy, but make sure you need to soak them at least 15 minutes in water before using it, so they will not get fire. So this is a really important step. So let's put in marination, and then I will be back how we can make skewers. Hi, it's next day now, and I'm also using the roasted potatoes with it. These are the baby potatoes, and chicken you can see all get thick and gravy look really good. Now I'm using these baby potatoes. I love these baby potatoes because they cook really well always. I've used some rosemary and fresh parsley and some olive oil, and we all need to do is little bit poke them. I always do because the taste is always really good. The oil and the parsley and the rosemary fragrance go infuse inside. So little poke them, and sometimes the potatoes take ages to bake or grilled, so this is the perfect way to save your time, because I always had time issue. And also I'm making both skewers and the potatoes together. It's look like this. You can see. You can even add some garlic if you want, garlic powder. I will use some vegetables on leftover because I don't want to waste it. Then I will make some chicken white kadai and with some hint of vegetables. You can use any vegetable bar like bell peppers in this recipe. Now we need to oil our baking tray. You can use even the other trays which go the net type. I will use it for make it color, but for cook I'm using this one because it will release some the water, and yogurt always whenever you cook it always releases water. So let's start making skewers now. Skewers are looking like this, and do not need to put oil on it because it will not stuck on it. It will always get on the tray, so no need to do it. So you need to bake it on 180 degrees Celsius for at least 25 to 30 minutes, and you need to brush the oil on it after 15 minutes, and then you can make it golden on this mesh tray, and it all looks so tasty. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe on my channel. I always appreciate your feedback.